This is Tea Time with a Medium, a podcast about wellness, healing, and communicating with the afterlife. Brought to you by Angeline Young, broadcasting positive and upbeat insights on life after life. Hello, gentle listeners, and welcome to Tea Time with the Medium. I'm your host, Angeline Young, evidential medium and creator of the Connected Guidance System, a system for healing after loss. I help career professionals who have lost a beloved mentor or loved one to move forward with their loved one's guidance. If you'd like to book a reading, visit us at angelineyoung.com to receive comfort, closure, and guidance from your loved one in spirit. In today's show, I'm going to teach you a simple way to establish communication with your loved one in spirit. Our loved ones are always around us, and it can be hard to sense them or know that they are with us because, well, we are used to having them around us. If you are worried that your loved one isn't around you and you need proof or evidence that they are communicating with you, this little trick that I'm going to teach you may help you as you move through your healing process, as you move through your spiritual development process to unfold consciousness and awareness that helps you in moving forward to connect to source energy or that energy of unconditional love to help you on your way. The first thing that I will ask you to do is to get a notebook designated just for this practice of establishing communication with your loved one. Setting the intention to bridge communication with your loved one on the other side is really important. Intention is everything when you want to communicate with the spirit world. Open the notebook and on the first page, write down the date. Close your eyes to take a deep breath in and exhale, moving into a calm space. When you're in your calm space, choose a specific symbol that you would like to work with. This first symbol can be an animal, a plant like a flower or a tree, or it can be a specific song that your loved one loved to listen to. It can be an instrument that they loved to play. Whatever symbol that you choose should be specific. The more specific you make it, the more easily you will recognize it when you receive the sign from your loved one. For example, if you choose an animal, make it a specific animal. You can even choose a color for that animal. Be very, very intentional about the symbol that you choose. If you choose a flower, choose a specific kind of flower. Maybe it's a daisy. Maybe it's a yellow daisy or a white daisy. Or if you're feeling really adventurous, you want a purple daisy. Pick a daisy with a strange color that doesn't exist in nature. This would be for those of you who are more advanced in this exercise of establishing communion. For those of you who are just starting out and this is your first time in surrendering to divine law of intention, simply choose a very specific symbol, easily recognizable to you. Now that you have your symbol and you have the date that you have written the symbol down, this date is the day that you have set your intention to bridge communication in an evidential way with the spirit world. You simply surrender. and wait. The more deeply that you can surrender, the sooner you will become open to receiving the symbol as proof that there is an established connection between you and your loved one. We write the date in the notebook because we are tracking the length of time it takes for us to surrender. We are not tracking how long it takes for our loved one to send us the message, because our loved ones are always sending signs to us. We are actually tracking how long it takes for you to let go of your desire to hear from your loved one. Letting go, surrender, these are currencies the spirit world acknowledges, along with joy and gratitude, compassion. These are all emotional or intentional currencies that can be used to signal to the spirit world, hello, I am here, I am ready, I am open to receiving whatever it is that you have for me. Now, you have set a symbol to say to the spirit world, this is how I would like to receive communion. This is how I would like to connect. This is what I really need to know. We are in contact, that my person on the other side hears me and is using this symbol to establish contact. So you have set your intention and you have surrendered. All we can do is ask and then let go. Be open to the various myriad ways that your loved one can send this symbol to you. Know that you will receive it in unexpected ways. You may be taking a walk one afternoon. For example, if you have chosen sparrows as your symbol, maybe a few days or a few weeks later, you are on your afternoon walk. The sun is beaming down on your chest and it feels so good. You suddenly turn your head to the right and you see a wreath on your neighbor's door that you have never noticed before. On that wreath, there are 2 decorative sparrows, and you suddenly realize that you have received your sign from your loved one. In that moment, stay in the feeling of gratitude and know that that moment is yours. It is a moment that is eternal. It will feel that time has stopped because you have established a link in that moment, a link that allows you to understand that your loved one has heard you, is with you, and has established this symbol as a form of communication between the two of you. Be open to the different ways that you will continue to receive this symbol. You may see it as an image in your mailbox as an advertisement. You may see it in an email that you open. You may see it in a greeting card that you receive from a friend. You may see it in ways that will surprise you. So remember, surrender is very important when you first begin to practice letting go. It may not be easy, but you will get the hang of it, especially when you begin to see the fruits of your labor, the signs that you get from your loved one. If for some reason you set the intention for a specific symbol and you don't see it, and you have waited and you have practiced surrender, but for some reason it doesn't come, that's okay. You can decide to set that symbol aside and choose a different symbol and work with that. That's completely, absolutely okay. It could be that that first symbol you chose for some reason doesn't really resonate with you. You just chose it for a random reason. Randomness works for some people, it may not work for you. See what works for you. For example, numbers have a tendency to work very well for some people, and for other people, they just don't get numbers, and that's perfectly okay. That person that doesn't receive numbers may receive fuchsia feathers. So it depends on what resonates for you and what works for you. Trust your inner guidance. It is always there to support you and to keep you grounded. Remember, your loved ones are always around you, and they are always sending signs of comfort, clarity, guidance, and attempting to reach you in ways that are unexpected. Just stay open. I hope that was helpful for you. You've been listening to Tea Time with a Medium, brought to you by Angeline Young, broadcasting positive and upbeat insights on life after life. If you'd like to collaborate with us, or if you'd like to hear us cover a topic of interest to you, we'd love to hear from you. Give us a call and leave us a message at 520-789-6248. Whenever you're ready for a spirit connection, visit us at angelineyoung.com. Remember, be yourself, seek the truth, and the path will unfold before you.